matters is 10,000 hours, which is complete nonsense. I could do 10,000 hours of, golf, and I'm not going to become Ernie Els. And also, people have felt that number is hard and fast, and in truth, it's just a kind of, it symbolizes this fact that the amount of time necessary to develop your innate abilities is probably longer than you think. So it's a metaphor for the extent of commitment that's necessary in cognitively complex fields. So there is a healthy scientific literature which underpins it, which does circle around 10 years, 10,000 hours, quite a lot. So that it does seem to be, it's a useful number to sort of think about how long mastery takes. But I wouldn't go beyond that. There's nothing magical about it. It's just a kind of, and there are interesting things now, cases where we're seeing mastery at less than 10,000 hours. So a good example would be, we're seeing, chess. So the original 10,000 hour literature starts with chess. Back in the 60s, people started to write about how long did it take chess grandmasters to reach mastery. And they were all coming up with 10 years. Couldn't find anyone who took less than 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours being 10 years, roughly. Now we are seeing some people, and it's because online chess learning is probably so efficient that you can learn a lot more in a given hour than you could before. And that gets into the second piece, which I would spend more time on now if I were rewriting that. And that is, I didn't spend enough time talking about the quality of the practice. So there's clearly a difference between one person's 10,000 hours and another person's 10,000 hours, right? And people who practice what's called, this notion of deliberate practice, but people who practice in a focused way where they're getting ample feedback and they are working in a deliberate way on improving their areas of weakness, those people will tend to see far more improvement over their 10,000 hours than those who don't, than those who practice in a kind of sloppy way.